So if you just jumping on the big news today, at least, is that Jalen Reagor was traded to the Minnesota Vikings for some conditional picks going forward. He is gone. J-Jaw is gone. They both started the season in camp. Both are no longer here. Reagor nets a 2023 seventh rounder and a 2024 conditional fourth round pick that could become a fifth if stats are not met. So
and what did I say back in May and early June? If there was ever a year that Howie Roseman could get out from under the first and second round entities of Jalen Reagor and J-Jaw, this would be the year he could do it because of everything else he's added to this team.
Mm-hmm.
And that was even before he got the safety. And lo and behold, they're both gone now.
Yep.
You know, and guess what? Nobody's even chastising the organization for it. People are applauding.
Isn't that amazing?
See what I'm saying?
Took him instead of Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
3 drafts ago in the first round, and it's like, great job, man. Great job. Could have Justin Jefferson here. But it's like, great job. Oh, man.
Like I said, don't let him come in here in week 2 and catch a touchdown pass against the Eagles.
I can't believe how ironic is that they're playing them week 2 here.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing, man. I mean, it's just the clouds and the moon and the sun just line right up.
Yep.
To have him back here. So that means week 1, we're going up and playing with all the people from our old coaching staff. You got Deuce and Phipps and all those guys. And then you leave Phipps, and then you leave there, and you come home, and then you have Jalen Reagor here, and then the next week you have Carson here.
Yep.
So I mean that's crazy. And then the week after that, that's Jacksonville, right?
Dougie P.
Then you got Doug here.
Yep.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Great storylines. Outstanding storylines.
Well, think about it. I mean, from a league perspective, you get Baker Mayfield playing his old team week 1. I mean, you can't write this stuff.
Right. Yeah. And then when what's name does come back with Cleveland, when Watson comes back from Cleveland, it just happens to be Houston.
I know. The league just falls into this stuff, man. Right. I swear.
The dead cap hit for the Eagles trading Reagor is only $1.8 million. I take that 100 times over. 1.8 million. That's it. I think he has $4.2 million guaranteed that goes to Minnesota with him. The Eagles dead cap hit 1.8. I'll take that every time.
Yeah, and they weren't going to move him. They weren't just going to eat that. I didn't think, and I think they wanted an insurance policy. I wonder if any of these practice squad guys get a shot to move up. Maybe not. I mean, I don't. Honestly, you can live with 4 receivers. You just got to figure out who your return man is.
No, come on now, Xander.
What's the matter?
What pass happy Kirk Cousins? So what? He's got to catch.
He's in a good spot.
He's in a good spot to turn his game around and to clear his name.
You wonder if he gets on the field though.
Vikings love to throw the football, man, and if everybody's focusing on Thielen and Justin Jefferson, that's a prime position for Jalen Reagor to possibly do some damage in the underneath routes. Yeah. I'm just saying. I don't know if he will, but it's a great position for him to be in.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. And look, the no matter what, even though it is the Vikings where the guy who they took after him is dominating the league, he's away from Philadelphia, and he's not going to have to listen to sports talk radio. We know he's very hypersensitive with this stuff too. And the social media stuff is going to cool off after today for him. He should, in theory, be able to just dig in on football with a new start, with a fresh start. We'll see. And now, look, this is where it turns into, hey, man, if you want to have a career, here's your chance. You got out of that spot. You're not there anymore. You got a fresh start. This is a clean slate for you. And I think that's a good spot.
It's funny now in the Vikings roster, they have the 21st and the 22nd pick of the draft. What did Justin go? 22nd or 21st?
I forget what it was.
Whatever it was 21, 22, 23, 24 pick in that draft. So you got basically 2 first-round draft picks along with Adam Thielen as your offensive arsenal now.
Yeah.
Now, people are sitting here praising and singing and dancing that Jalen's gone, and we are too. We all feel he needed to relocate and get a different. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite him. I just
bite the Eagles. I don't feel that way. Like, I think he's going to salvage things and be fine, but I don't think he's going to go off. I don't feel like that. Look, we'll see. I didn't see a lot there, honestly. I mean,
right? Did
you guys what stood out?
Well, he has the speed. That's about it. That's all you can say is he had the speed. No, he hasn't proved it,
bro.
Does he really though?
All the intangibles to be a good receiver, but the NFL. When you think of the NFL, it's 80% physical, 20% mental, and that 20% is tough, man, to conquer. You can conquer your body. You can take your body past the threshold of what your body thinks it can do. Mentally, you can get over that hurdle, but you can't get over the mental hurdle of getting out of your own way unless you're mentally strong enough to do it.
Right.
And I don't think he was mentally strong enough to do it. I mean, I thought that he was going to at least become a better return guy. At least get out of his own way as far as, all right, the responsibility for me being a number 2 wide receiver off me. I don't have to be that first round pick to return. They've got their first round receiver.
Right.
I don't need to be that guy anymore. I can sit back and just focus now on being one hell of a punt returner.
Yeah. And a complimentary guy.
Right.
Now. And then rebuild things. And if I can't crack that lineup and get a ton of playing time, I'll go somewhere else and become that guy. But right now, some of this is about just reestablishing yourself and reestablishing your reputation. That's really what it's about. He didn't get in trouble off the field or anything like that, but we know there was some immaturity. Showed up the first year. He didn't pass the physical because he wasn't in good enough shape. We know he'll react sometimes on social media, whatever. I mean, these aren't end of the world kind of offenses, but he's got to grow up a little bit. And this is a great opportunity for him to grow up. The humbling point of it didn't work out with the team that drafted me. And now I have a chance to go somewhere else. That to me that's significant. For him.
Now it's on him. Now he has to decide how badly he wants it now.
Agreed.
I mean, for him, at least they didn't send him to like a Houston or, one of these teams, the Giants.
Yeah.
He's going to a team that has a good chance of being a playoff team. So he has a chance to shine with a team that's a pretty good team on paper.
Yes.
So basically the Eagles did him a favor by sending him there.
Yeah, no question. All right, let's keep it rolling here. We're going through the divisions and ranking toughest to weakest. We just finished up the AFC. All right, are we all in agreement that it's West, East, North, South for the AFC?
I would concur, sir. I would concur.
Barrett, you too?
Say it again.
West, East,
It
North,
has
South.
to be. It has to be West, East, North, South. It has to be.
Okay.
There's no way, yeah.
So ironically enough, I got the same thing.